The Salvation Army are best known for clothing collection. We have 8,000 banks across the UK, collecting around 66,000 tonnes of textiles per year. We also collect electrical items, bric-a-brac, and flooring and IT. This has been going on for a number of years. The Salvation Army were actually established in 1865 by William and Catherine Booth, so it's been going on for quite a while. The Salvation Army Trading Company has been going since 1991, so a long time. The Salvation Army has a wide plethora of people. It used to be those in need, but as we've seen in recent times, we are seeing more customers come to us from an environmental point of view who don't want to buy brand new. So it's not just those in need, there are many different customers. Predominantly, we do have people that come to us to find the odd gem, the odd treasure, but in most times we are there to help those in need. So we were selected as the lead clothing collector for the London Marathon. It was a very busy day. We were there to collect around 9 tonnes of clothing discarded by the runners at the event. We actually ended up collecting 18.9 tonnes, a record for the London Marathon. When I met Shaw through Andrew, we had this relationship straight away of I'm looking to do reuse, he wanted a way to do reuse, and after speaking we kind of had the same model in mind, which was we can reuse stuff from existing buildings into residential properties very seamlessly. So we both had kind of the same idea and just met at the exact same time, which was perfect. The next step was for me to understand how we would look logistically. So we have one big warehouse in Northampton, and we wanted to see how we could use that as a hub to then create one place to load and one place to distribute. That kind of worked very well, that model. So we started to grow that with Andrew, and Shaw have been great in using their expertise in the industry to help us build a much stronger and robust model for the future. We sell these directly in our donation centres. These have become very popular with local people who are looking for affordable flooring who currently have nothing. We've also partnered with a well-known council in the UK who then directly take the tiles from us and distribute to their residents through a referral scheme. We found a number of obstacles while doing this take-back scheme. Mainly the quality of the product being lifted up is not good enough to be in residential homes. The other issue is logistics, trying to get it from one place to another. And actually people knowing that this actually exists. It's quite a rarity in the business. When you do present it to people, they then want to work with you, but I don't think it's as well known in the industry as it should be. So as much as this take-back scheme is great, it does require the entire industry to help us, to lift us to the position we want to be in. Really for us, the main problem is installers, getting installers to help us, work with us, and be okay with fitting reusable tiles into homes. For the installers, this is a new way of working. Generally, they have a very transactional method of working. Now they can do the most amount of good with their time and their skill, helping people who would never have flooring in their home at all. I think the flooring sector, like most sectors, have issues with reuse, and where the hierarchy of waste sits, reuse sits within the waste hierarchy. I believe it should sit outside of the waste hierarchy in its own merit, because reuse gives a chance for the product to live its life and beyond. That's probably been, I'd say the timeline of working with Shaw has probably been about 9 months in the making. The passion they show is to try and get it right first time, which is what we're trying to do. We're trying to see all the speed bumps along the way to eventually get to a smooth road, and Shaw's helped us to do that. My job is to try and create an omni-channel experience for customers, donors and corporate partners. So we have everything in one place. You can come to a Salvation Army shop and buy your clothes, your IT, your electricals and now your flooring.